Here with Simon Whitlock to launch his latest World Cup SE darts. Now, I know you don't like doing videos, Si, do you?
Not really.
So to have Simon in doing this, thanks for coming, mate.
No problem.
So we'll talk in depth about your darts because I know you're fantastic at doing that. So we've got a new set, and to go with them, you've got a World Cup win to go with them. So give us a bit of the inspiration behind the barrel design.
Well, actually, many years ago, you did design a barrel for me, which was quite similar to this. And I did get you to make some more, and I tried them. And then I thought, I need a few alterations.
So were you talking about the first, when we did the gold and silver with the scallop in the middle?
No, not that one.
Oh, it was another prototype.
Like the one which had three rings there instead of 4.
Right.
So you made them as a one-off for me, and I tried them, and I did actually like them, but I wasn't ready for them then. And then,
because the dart before was tapered, wasn't it? It's a big change.
Yeah, it is a big change. It's a lot more straighter. It is tapered slightly at the back now, this one, but yeah, it's pretty much a straight dart.
Yeah. So why did you feel you wanted to come away from the old tapered model back towards this?
I just thought I'd be more consistent with a straighter barrel.
What, is that the feeling in the finger or the weight?
No, just like the way the dart lands in the board, because with the tapered ones, you can get some strange deflections. So I thought if I went with a more straight barrel, the deflections would be less.
Yeah, because the first dart we had with you did have this scallop again in the middle, didn't it? So you've gone, it's kind of a bit of a combination of the two, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, I like that little scallop there in the middle. That's where my thumb sits.
So you do get your thumb right on that?
Yeah, pretty much every time.
So every time, you know, you're sort of locking in every time.
Yeah, exactly.
And from a dart throwing perspective, having it in the same place every time is a huge advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've used barrels before with no scallops like that, and sometimes you find you're not holding it correctly or in the same spot, I mean, every
And it
time.
can be just like half a millimetre and not quite feel...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all muscle memory, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about where you hold it, you just pick it up. Thumb sits in there.
So at what point before you'd played with these, at what point did you know, right, these are 100% the new darts for me? How do you know that?
Just the way they come out your hands, how they sit in the board, they just went fantastic as soon as I got them.
Because you don't change you're not like Peter, right, in the sense you change. You take change really seriously. And you know, this was probably about a 3-month process, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it took a while to get it absolute perfect how I want it, and you know what? I don't even need to change again now.
Well, we saw that the first ones that we were looking at were, if I'm honest, being a bit crude, they were ugly. they were like, I know, like there's no such thing as an ugly baby, but they were ugly. Yeah. And you've subtly brought in the changes to these, and I think the biggest thing of this is the colour. I think when you got the colour onto them, it's transformed the dart, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at them. They look amazing.
They do, and they do throw fantastically as well. So talk us through then, you're on stage, you're playing in the World Series, 150 left.
Yeah, well, it's something I've practiced pretty much my whole life, and I've done in many games. I've finished 150 on 3 balls. I know it's more of an exhibition shot than a regulation one, but I'm quite comfortable doing that sometimes. It's just a feeling, you know.
And does that, having a new dart, so that was a bit more confidence to go, because it's a big shot?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know if that first dart goes in, I'm a very good chance of hitting it, like with 180s. If the first dart goes, the others usually follow.
Yeah, and so these have helped get that confidence back, because we've seen you playing well, move to the World Cup, and you were sensational. You were absolutely sensational. It was like winding the clock back. It's energy you bring, and you're one of the dart players out there who genuinely still loves the game. And to see that was brilliant. So, for us to be able to launch a dart you've won a major with is fantastic as well. So, in the event, you were just confident all the way with them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I practice a lot. I play a lot of local tournaments and stuff, and just straight away I got confidence with these darts, and I've just grown and grown with them.
And in the World Cup, when did you feel you were getting the momentum that you thought you could win the event?
I think after we beat Belgium, that was a turning point. We've never beat Belgium before, and also we've never beat England or Wales. So once we got that momentum beating Belgium the way we did, you know, we both felt comfortable and confident.
And that confidence, obviously, you know, we've seen it affect Johnny Clayton. I mean, he carried on fantastically from it. And you've said Damon's a fantastic player as well, isn't he? I think he's someone who's going to really push forward, isn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. He's going to win a big title very soon.
That'll be your fault as well.
Oh.
he's a great player.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he puts a lot of hard work in.
So we've got the darts. You've got we haven't discussed the grip at the back a little bit. You've got a micro cut there.
Yes.
Do you use that part of the dart?
I do actually, yeah. My thumb goes on that. Well, I think it does. How many thumbs have I got now? No, my finger.
Yeah.
The thumb's in the ditch.
Forefinger, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that goes on there.
And then you use the bigger rings, which are deeper and more aggressive.
Yeah.
On the front.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thrown them. They're an exceptionally well balanced dart as well. But for me, the killer feature with these, really, for me, is that scallop every single time. So, you know, Si, again, congratulations on being a World Cup winner for your country, first time.
Thank you.
And your new darts are out.
Absolute brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers, Simon.